My name is Carlos Romero. I'm Associate Vice President for Research at New Mexico Tech. So I think what this project does in its vision is to take science, exploration, and potential to kids throughout New Mexico, and especially in the rural communities. And many of those rural communities are within 15 to 20 minutes from the Air Force Research Laboratory. But because of various social and societal issues, there becomes a wall around accessing some of the best and brightest engineers and scientists, and also accessing these technologies that will enable students to envision themselves as the next scientist and engineer.
So my name is Liam O'Brien. I'm the director of the AFRL Maker Hub with New Mexico Tech in partnership with the Air Force Research Lab. I'd like to go everywhere I can, anywhere that people don't have access to some of these tools. I know when I was younger, we didn't have 3D printers, or we didn't have access to a third of this equipment that's on the trailer. Getting kids out there and thinking about, how things work, how the world works, how equipment works, and then thinking about projects that they may want to do or see done, and just learn with their hands. More importantly, it's all about, breaking things and making mistakes and learning from your mistakes and, actually building something for yourself.
I'm Oscar Martinez, Program Manager with the Air Force Research Lab here in New Mexico. So STEM outreach is very, very big and very important for the Air Force Research Lab. So we spend countless resources in terms of, people, manpower, money, resources. We extend throughout the state. We interact with people throughout the state. Because we're here in Albuquerque, most of our impact tends to be here, but we strive to impact a variety of communities all across the state.
I'm Tim Castillo. I'm the Associate Dean of Research here at the School of Architecture and Planning at the University of New Mexico. I think the impact that the mobile lab is going to have is really one of inspiring students across the state of New Mexico. When we were approached in this collaboration with New Mexico Tech and the Air Force Research Lab, we saw a great opportunity in reaching out to communities that potentially don't have the tools that we're bringing to them. Things like laser cutters, 3D printers, CNC mills. They're all emerging technology that are really driving the future of our society. And growing up in a rural community myself, it sometimes is daunting in terms of being able to get technology and information to remote parts of the state. So, this collaboration, I think, is going to yield great opportunity in creating accessibility.
My name is Stephen Mora. I'm visiting assistant professor at the University of New Mexico, School of Architecture and Planning. It's really exciting to see the sort of STEM education that we're trying to promote and use that same technology in a way that we can create the vehicle for that. With the design, I'm most proud that we were able to embody the mobile makerspace as a sort of teaching tool. I think, expressing how everything was made, expressing the joinery, the tectonics, the materiality, and really just trying to tap into the skills that the students that come from our school have and allow them to exercise those skills in a way that can kind of translate into a really exciting project for AFRL. The students played a huge role in this design, development, and fabrication of the project. I mean, I have to give them the utmost credit. They've really kind of creatively looked at what we're trying to do. They're solving really difficult problems, and then they've just put in 110% of their effort, and I think there's no way we would even be close to where we are without that group of students.
Yeah, so my name is Matt Fetter, and I'm the director of our Tech Engagement Office here at the Air Force Research Lab. We're looking for partners to work with in various communities where this resource could be brought into that community and work with the teachers that might be there, maybe some technologists, other community members that would help learn about the Maker Lab Express, and then teach the students, right? Teach the community members to use that. Our goal long term would be, again, to expose more people to this high technology and see if they want to continue on in that kind of a career. So Maker Lab Express is just one of our tools, right, that we can bring out into the community, show off really amazing technology, give students and teachers and parents resources, right, where they can learn more about this technology, where they might be able to pursue degrees and careers and whatnot. So it's a really important outreach element for our STEM outreach program.